Hey y'all, so my next layout is going to be from this year's April Crop and Create delivered by Scrapbook and Cards Today. And like with the November box, we got this nice spiral bound book that gives you step-by-step instructions along with a video. Now the layout that I am working on is by Megan Andrew, and her class was called Beautiful Balance, and she actually had a video with this, and then after like the class she did a live chat where you could ask her questions and things. So this one uses Jen Hadfield's Reaching Out collection, and from the picture above you can kind of see what we got in that packet. So on to my layout. It's in progress, but what she had us do was take a pink cardstock background, and then we put white on it, and then she had us cut all these different size banners and these angle cuts here, and just kind of layer them around your paper. And let me see, I have to look at the finished layout to see which direction it's supposed to go in. And yes, this is the way it is supposed to go. And right here you'll have a banner for your journaling spot, which I'm not sure that I'm going to do that. But this is the bare bones of it. And as you can see, it is not very attractive right here, which is fine because we're going to cover that up with a picture. And see, like, this doesn't go all the way up. That's fine because all that will be covered. I did on the white paper with the polka dots, I did some stitching just on those. And the photo I'm going to use, they did a landscape photo, but mine is portrait, so it will go right about here. Or so you want to cover that up, or you know, I can flip it, whichever way it works out the best. But this was the original intent with a photo going this way, but my photo doesn't go that way, so it's going to go this way. So I have to put all the little lovelies on it. I've got to fussy cut a couple things, and it's going to have a lot of little embellishments and sequins around on here. So when I come back, we should have a completed layout. Okay, so before I show you my finished layout, I just wanted to talk a minute about the We Are Memory Keepers project card. Now, when it first came out, I absolutely had no interest in it at all, and I thought it was quite overpriced. But Joann's had it on sale, and then I found like an extra 30% off, so I got it for a decent price. So I purchased it, and I absolutely love it. I didn't think I would have no interest in it when it came out, but I love it. And what I did, this is the products for the layout that I was working on for the Crop and Create delivered. This was one of our packs that we got for Megan Andrews' layout that I had started on and showed you. And this is all the product that we got. So I just put it all in this little tray because there's another layout that we're going to make using this project, which I've already started on right here. So I can just keep all this stuff on this tray until I'm done with my layout, and it's easily transportable. My craft room is upstairs, so if I want to take it downstairs or vice versa, there you go. I love it. So let me show you my finished layout. And let me tell you, it turned out fantastic. I'm so happy with the finished product. And this was, like I said, Megan Andrews. And when I first seen the video for this, I signed up for her Scrapbook 101 course that is sold through Scrapbooking Cards Today. And that's another class of paid content that I need to work on. But I just think this really turned out gorgeous. And like I told you, all that mishmash underneath all these banners is covered up by the photo. So her design talked about radial design. So when she talked about putting all the bits and bobs on here, like you'll notice these hearts are upside down, and I never noticed it until she talked about it. And it's almost kind of like a burst. So if you're bursting out from your photo, it would make sense that your hearts are upside down, because it's shooting out in all directions. So this really did not use too much ephemera. A lot of it's pattern paper, and a couple of these are from the die cut pack, and these little words come from one of the sheets of paper that we got that's in that collection, and some of the dies. And then we got some wood veneer, so there's some wood veneer hearts. And then just a sprinkle of the different sequins. We got a sequence pack that had sequins and some stars. So, and then you took a piece of white cardstock for your journaling. And I didn't write too much because I do have some more pictures. So I want to do another companion page to this layout. Now, if you like this collection, Tuesday Morning has the whole paper pad. It's $6.99 for 48 sheets. Now, one thing I did notice from the collection, that this has to be, I think this is from the same collection. Yeah, because here's this. I just knocked something over. Hold on. Okay, so what I was saying was, one thing I noticed, because I started working on the other layout, that this adorable rainbow paper is not in this paper pad. So I don't know if that's common for American Crafts to do that. But I was looking for this paper in particular in this paper pad, and it's not in here. But here is the cut apart. And if you can see, the colors are slightly different from the single sheet versus a paper pad. Well, this isn't a very good example because this has gold foiling and this doesn't. But let me grab another sheet to show you. Let me find. Okay, this is the single sheet here for you. And let me find it in the paper pad. And you'll be able to tell a little bit of a difference. So if you are planning on mixing and matching, that may bother you, or it may not, because you can see a difference in this paper and this paper. This paper is brighter than this one, and let's see if you can tell that on the B side. It's dark outside, so I hope you can see a difference in it. So I think, you know, this I wouldn't do like a sheet from here and a sheet from here for a double page layout, but like to take this sheet and mix it with this sheet, no big deal, not for me. So if you're particular about that, just take note of that. And Tuesday Morning. So that is my layout, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And I really do enjoy the crop and create delivered events. And even when things, you know, if they ever get back to where they can have these big events, I would love to go to one, but I'm really grateful that they have offered this, and I hope they continue to offer this opportunity to sign up for these events. And they should be having another sign up being announced soon. If you're interested, it'll be for, I think, their April event. So you have to pay for it quite a bit ahead of time. But and then you'll get your product, say if it's in April, you'll get your box of product in March sometime, because I'm doing the one in November and I've already got my box for the event coming up in November. So that is my layout, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.